So what if I told you there was some breaking news about how you can guarantee yourselves 4-point echo drops every single time? Well, kind of every single time. What's up, Wiz? Look, we've been probably 1 week into Wuthering Waves and people have already found a great farm to get 4-point echoes for the ones that you need, obviously, to get towards endgame and make your account better. Now, the situation on how to do it is very easy and very simple, and I'm going to show you a play-by-play on how to do it because it's just that easy. And also to prove that my odds are not inflated, we're going to go into my data bank, we're going to check out my drop rates, and they're at 0. They are flat. They are empty. Now, the prerequisites for this are so easy, and if you don't understand what I'm saying, you should probably go back to Genshin. You know, they enjoy people at the edges of 12 and under. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to farm the same class of an enemy that you need. For example, I'm going to be farming the monkey, okay? And by same class, I mean, spoilers, same class. As you can see below me, you have all of the most dangerous weekly bosses, ascension bosses, all that kind of stuff. The monkey is an overlord class, you know, so if I want to farm the monkey, I would also be killing the impermanence heron and the morning eye and the crownless, right? If you're doing this for the dreamless drops, the weekly boss, as well as the turtle, you want to farm between those two, okay? Now, how does this work? What you want to do, first thing first, is get them to drop the first time you beat them, okay? So you're going to want to fight them, you're going to want to fight them until they do get their drop, and then from there, that's where the magic starts. Let me show you. This is a brand new account. I have not done this yet today, but I've confirmed it does work. And the main reason this works is because there is an inbuilt echo PD system into the game. It is not an exploit. This will never get patched. This is how they wanted the game to function. If I get lucky first time, this will make it a lot easier. I got lucky. Right. So now that they have dropped, grab them as you normally would. You don't need to redeem their ascensions. Don't worry about that. It doesn't matter. Now, this is the part which makes it so every time you verse the ape, it will always drop the ape. Every time you verse the morning eye, it will always drop the morning eye. Now, this is going to be very difficult, so bear with me. What you have to do is defeat another boss of the same class. I know, insane. So I've chosen the heron mainly because the heron is just very easy to beat. Doesn't really do too much, kind of sits on the floor, wades around, and then does a plunging attack, which you just parry and punish. See, and the heron will not drop. That is good. So that's built our pity. The way this system works is the pity builds on the class as a whole. And it is a pity of 1. Technically 2, but you kill 1, guarantees your second. Now, I want to go back to the ape. I'm going to verse the ape, and he is going to drop. So I'm going to go in as normal. And we're just going to cut cheeks. Oh man, I love Centaur. Sidebar. For a free character, she's probably top 3 DPS if you get wave bands with her. And just in general, she is amazing for crowd control damage output. And boom, as you can see, the boy is dropped again. Every single time, this is going to happen. Sometimes you may get like luckily unlucky, if you will, and hit a drop on the one that you were farming that isn't the one that you want to beat, but that's pretty fine. That just means you got to verse the one you are farming twice in a row. I'm going to select this. Give me crit damage on error set. Oh, it is a 5-star. Give me crit damage error set for Xionzin. Did we get lucky? We did not. That's pain. But as you can see from my account, I have been doing this a lot. I've got 3 Dreamless, I've hit Thundering Memphis nonstop, I've got a few Herons, I've got the Morning Eye. The proof is in the pudding. I have so many 4-stars, and I started this grind maybe like 45 minutes to an hour ago just to verify it works, and it does. Now, I want to talk about the 3-stars, because the 3-stars have a pity system as well, and it's a bit higher, so it's kind of choppy and not too efficient to grind. But if you are someone who is really trying to farm that last piece for your onset piece for onset damage, for example, Havoc damage bonus on Havoc damage set, there is still a way to do it. Granted, it's a little bit more painful. So the way you want to do it is similar to the way you did it the first time with the 4-star boss. You know, for example, I need auto puppet scouts with Glacio on Glacio, right? I need double Glacio stats. But the problem is they are a 4 pity drop. That's the main issue. But you can still do it. The way that you would want to do this, if you want to really be just trying your luck every single time, is you would want to farm a set of elite class characters, which is the Auto Scout. You know, for example, we can verse Who's Chief Menaces, but you want to farm the ones that you don't, okay? So you would farm the Who Chief Menace until you get maybe 2 drops. You wouldn't want to go 3 drops because it is a 1 in 5 drop rate. And then go kill and destroy a couple scouts, because worst case scenario, you get it in 2 drops. Best case scenario, you get it in 1 drop. Now, why would you do this? You would do this because it is a set amount of scouts per day, who chiefs per day, elite classes per class per day, and once you run out, you gotta join someone else's world, and it's kind of a repetitive process. With this system in place, you can farm one specific set at the cost of rinsing ones you don't need anyway. So I'm going to go kill 2 who chiefs, and then we're gonna go destroy 2, maybe even 1 scout to prove it is a 4 pity. All right, so I'm gonna destroy one of these guys. Okay, I got 1 out of the way. Then we're going to want to destroy this guy. We're going to hope that he doesn't drop. He dropped. Be right back. Oh, perfect. 2 natural dollars. So I want to kill both these guys. Have neither of them drop. Alright, neither of them dropped. So now I can go farm the scouts. Alright, so now I'm going to farm the scout. Look, I'm going to kill it. It's probably not going to drop 1, but I'm farming it early for the chance that I do reset the pity. Now, as I said, this isn't really efficient per se. See, it didn't drop. Now, the next one's guaranteed to drop no matter what. The reason this is something viable is because it gives you the most chance for one class to have almost every single one of them drop, or every second one of them. By no means do I really recommend it. The 4-point version, so much easier. The 3-point version definitely harbors some RNG to it. And the fact that your overworld stats are already at like a 1 in 5. I don't know how much you really want to do this, but hey, you do you. I'm not going to judge. As you see, boom. Guaranteed drop because I killed 3 of the other elite classes. And Spectrum. Okay, look. No luck there. But yeah, that's pretty much the grind. For 1-point echoes, it just farm them. They are RNG, and my god, there are a gazillion of them, and most of them cover all classes anyway. But that is the long and the short of it, the grind. It definitely helps. Like, for example, I'd probably do the 3.1 on my Yang Yang because I am missing a 3-point piece entirely. May as well min-max it because I've got Danjin finished, Sanhua almost finished. There's places to do it, but definitely not all the time. People going to exploit, if you call it an exploit, kind of brainless. And to the people, by the way, to the people who are saying, why don't you just farm the same boss over and over again? They respawn every 2 minutes. Well, I can't call you what I really want to call you because I'll get demonetized on YouTube. But idiot. Let's settle an idiot. I want the monkey to drop 100% of the time I verse him. So why would I just wait the 2 minutes when I can go verse someone else, beat them in 90 seconds, come back and they auto reset, right? I'm saving half my time, right? It slices it in half if you have a good built team to kill overworld elite bosses quickly. But yeah, that's pretty much the grind. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, or hey, come over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MaximumGacha. I am live every second day. Hey, maybe even by the time I'm watching the video, I'm probably live right now. Or you can just join the greatest, and I do mean greatest, Discord in all of Gacha in the description below. Anyway, boys, please subscribe if this helps. We just broke 2,200 subs. Thank you so much for that, and I will see you in the next one. Later. Oh, I really hurt my arm, and that felt like I just ripped it.